So that's got things underway. Inter Milan have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lautaro Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Caicedo. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Martinez. And it's Romario. That's good play. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Martinez. Martinez.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Serves up across. Bullish header! Goal! Inter! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. And it's DiMarco. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice looking ball. Dink through. Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Messi. Mateus. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Goal! Palmer! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper has taken decisive action. In again. And he's hit it long. Looking for a runner. He's in a great position here. Oh, that decent chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Parma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Parma go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's
shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Parma blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Barella flings in a cross. That is good strength. And he's opted for the long pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. Foot in. DiMarco. Caicedo. Oh, this looks sharp. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Showing good feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Parma have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Here we go again then. Ibrahimovic. Bastoni. Now DiMarco. Kimmich. And it's DiMarco. And Bastoni. Dumfries. And Adams. Barella. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Now that looks a decent ball. Kimmich. Caicedo. Now DiMarco. DiMarco knocks it into space, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Threads one in.
There they go, hunting again.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rummenigge. And here's Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Parma certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! No, it's wide. Di Marco. Bastoni. Di Marco. Calhanoglu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Romario. Romario. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Good ball over the top. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to...
There's the shot! Fantastic from Romario! A finish of true class! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Parma are having a ball here. And it's slung out wide. It's a promising position. He gets big! He scored! Martinez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Calhanoglu. Parma looking to pass their way through. Now it's Martinez. Might be danger here. Taken back almost at once. Delicate ball, and it needs to... And he shoots! He has done it! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Can he finish? No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Messi. Dumfries. Referee's given a throw. Dumfries swings it across. And he was alert to it. Big chance! It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the Romario! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Roberto Carlos looking to play him in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's Ibrahimovic, Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Parma have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Romario, hat-trick.